This is Twinkie647 with another story that'll make you say, for real though? Today I bring you a story from West Virginia. And I really had a hard time trying to find a clip of this story. For some reason it was very buried. I only found one link to the story, but I found it very interesting that one, the story was hidden, and two, no one is having any outrage behind it. But anyway, here goes the story. Two young children have been pulled into care and their parents arrested after they were found handling and eating human excrement. Michael Paul Perry, 28, and Crystal Sydney Perry, 19, from Ashland, West Virginia, have been placed in custody after deputies found their 1- and 2-year-olds in a room covered in feces. Officers from McDowell County were called into the home on Wednesday after Child Protective Services was met with resistance from the parents when she tried to remove the parents from there. The CPS worker told officers that the children needed immediate assistance, and when they arrived at the house, showed them the appalling conditions that they were allegedly living in. According to the Sheriff Martin B. West, the detectives saw children that were filthy and handling excrement. Michael and Crystal, both of Norfolk, have been charged with child abuse and creating substantial risk of injury. The pair were arraigned before the magistrate, and the bond was set at $100,000 each. Both were remanded to the McDowell County Holding Unit and are awaiting transfer to the Southwestern Regional Jail. Now, see, this story right here is sickening. This story right here is the one that I feel like should be on the national news. They should be talking about this because children 1 and 2 eating human feces is filthy. I don't care the color, the race, I don't care about any of that. Let's just be real with what's going on. That is absolutely filthy, and it shows you what type of parents these people are. And I pray to God these animals are never in the care of their kids again, because they do not deserve to be able to not only care for children, they shouldn't even be able to care for a dog. Children are not asked to be born. Never. The only thing they ask for is care and love when they get here. And I think that's what we owe them. I don't understand why there's no national outrage. It seemed kind of funny though. You know, I hate to see people make a big deal out of certain stories because the race of that person fits the agenda. Let's be real. Is this right? Is this proper? What do you have to say about this story? Let me know how you feel about this story in the comments. I'm really interested in that, especially you mothers. How do you feel? Tell me. Is this man worthy? In my opinion, he's not. Also, for my conscious brothers and sisters, isn't it amazing that Bill O'Reilly isn't talking about this? Sean Hannity isn't wondering where people are going with this type of treatment of children. You know, this story shows and proves that there is an agenda in the United States. And that agenda is to show black people in the most negative light possible. I'm sick of this. But the fact that I'm sick of this is why I bring you the stories that I bring. I want you to know what's going on because the local news will not tell you. Well, that's all I have to say about this story, but I really would like to see what you have to say about it. Remember, until we speak again, I love you. Peace and blessings.